Welcome to Living Life Wisdom. In today's video, 20 signs a woman wants intimacy, immediately Stoicism. We're delving into an area that often feels like a mystery. Many believe that understanding a woman's true feelings can be complicated. But the truth is, when a woman is genuinely interested in someone, her actions and body language often speak volumes. She often reveals subtle, yet clear signals that she's hoping for a deeper, more intimate connection in this video. I'm going to reveal 16 unmistakable signs that a woman wants to share a more personal, meaningful time with you. If you've ever wondered if that friendly vibe she's giving off might actually be something more, I'll highlight the subtle cues that may be telling you exactly what she's feeling. Make sure to stay with us, because throughout this video, you'll discover 6 highly reliable signs that provide you with a strong sense of her true intentions. If you catch even just one of these signs, you'll know it's a green light to suggest spending some special time together. The last sign is especially powerful, so don't miss it. But before we dive into all the details, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any new content. Now, without further ado, let's get started. 1. She fixes her appearance. When you're nearby, when a woman is genuinely attracted to someone, she often puts in extra effort to look her best in that person's presence. If you notice her frequently adjusting her hair, tidying her clothes, or doing anything to enhance her appearance when she's around you, this could be a clear sign of her interest. She might smooth out her shirt, quickly check her reflection, or brush a few stray hairs back. These small actions can be her way of showing that she cares about how she appears in your eyes. If she consistently does this when you're around, it's a sign that she's drawn to you and values your opinion. 2. She compliments you more than usual. Compliments are a natural way for someone to show admiration and appreciation. When a woman is attracted, she'll often find ways to express this through positive remarks. If she's complimenting you often, whether it's about something you're wearing, your work, or even little things, it's likely that she's seeing you in a more special light. Pay attention. If her compliments feel genuine and go beyond the surface level, when she acknowledges the small details, it's a sign that she's interested in you on a deeper level than friendship. 3. She's eager for meaningful conversations. While conversations may start light and casual, if a woman goes out of her way to have more profound, engaging discussions, this shows she genuinely enjoys your company. She may bring up personal stories or ask questions about your life, all to get to know you better. If she's listening intently, reacting thoughtfully, and contributing to a meaningful dialogue, she likely values her time with you. By creating opportunities for deeper discussions, she's subtly letting you know she's seeking more than a superficial connection, for she holds strong eye contact. Eye contact is a powerful, often intimate signal. When a woman holds eye contact longer than usual, or her gaze lingers when she looks at you, it often indicates she's interested in connecting with you. On a deeper level, eye contact conveys a lot without words, and if she's trying to maintain it for longer periods, she might be trying to understand your feelings as well. A lingering look can be a subtle invitation to come closer, showing that she's not only comfortable with you, but is eager to communicate non-verbally. She appears nervous or fidgety. It's natural for anyone to become slightly nervous around someone they're attracted to, and this can show through subtle fidgety behaviors. If she's laughing nervously, shuffling her feet, or touching her face when she's with you, this could be her way of dealing with those excited but nervous feelings. Small signs of self-consciousness or nervous laughter are common when someone feels an attraction. If you notice, she's acting a bit differently around you than with others, it could mean her feelings for you go beyond friendship. 6. She finds reasons for alone time with you. When a woman wants to connect more personally, she may look for ways to spend time with you, just the two of you. This doesn't necessarily mean she'll ask for a one-on-one date directly, but she might suggest activities or situations that would allow for quality alone time. Whether it's a coffee outing, a walk, or a simple lunch together, her desire to be alone with you is a strong sign that she's interested in deepening your bond. By doing so, she's hoping to create a space where your connection can grow. 7. She makes playful, flirty remarks. Flirting doesn't always need to be direct or obvious. It can be light, fun, and subtle. If she's making playful comments, giving lighthearted compliments, or jokingly teasing, it may indicate she wants to see if you're open to a closer connection. Playful banter or comments about your appearance can carry more meaning than they seem. By making these remarks, she's likely trying to gauge your reaction to determine if there's mutual interest. 8. There's a tangible chemistry between you. Chemistry is an undeniable feeling, often hard to define, but easy to sense. When two people are naturally drawn to each other, there's usually a positive, enjoyable vibe in the air. If you feel a genuine, effortless flow of energy between you, where even silences feel comfortable, it's a sign of a potential connection. If you're picking up on it, there's a strong chance she's feeling it too. Chemistry often points to a deeper interest that could lay the foundation for a stronger bond. She smiles frequently when you're around. A genuine smile is one of the simplest, most natural ways to show happiness and warmth. If she's smiling a lot when she's with you, this often means that your presence brings her joy. When a woman feels an attraction, her smile lights up her whole face. If you notice her beaming every time you're together, this is a great indication that she enjoys being with you, perhaps more than just as a friend. 10th sign. Observers notice her behavior toward you. Sometimes other people pick up on things we might miss, especially when it comes to subtle signals of attraction. If friends, family, or even casual acquaintances start making comments or giving you knowing looks regarding how she behaves around you, take note. These observations often hold weight, as outsiders have a less biased view and can notice the small gestures you might overlook in the moment. For example, if your friends start teasing you about her, or if someone points out how attentive she seems, this could be a solid sign. When people around you sense that there's something between you two, it's often because they're observing things like her. Consistent attention, enthusiasm, and warmth whenever you're nearby. This third-party acknowledgement can sometimes reveal what even she might not be ready to say out loud. Also, if she's noticeably friendlier or more open with people in your circle, she may be trying to make a positive impression on those close to you, which is often an indicator of her long-term interest. If she's investing effort in connecting with the people you care about, it's typically because she's envisioning a deeper connection with you, where your social worlds begin to blend. 11th sign. She touches her lips or mouth when speaking to you. The subtle act of touching or drawing attention to her lips while talking to you can be surprisingly telling. While this might seem like an unconscious habit, it often has deeper meanings rooted in attraction. Our body language sometimes mirrors thoughts or feelings that words can't quite express. And this is especially true when it comes to nonverbal communication involving attraction. When a woman touches her lips, it can be a subconscious way of drawing your gaze to that area, signaling her comfort and even hinting at intimacy. This gesture could involve lightly touching her lips, while deep in conversation, applying lip balm or even licking her lips when you're around. If combined with prolonged eye contact, this behavior suggests she feels comfortable and perhaps even excited by your presence. These gestures are subtle, yet they communicate openness and a sense of self-awareness that can be very revealing. If you catch her in these moments, it's likely she's feeling a bit vulnerable or energized, and that she wants to gauge your response to her subtle cues. 12th sign, she's extra kind and thoughtful. If she goes out of her way to show kindness and consideration, specifically toward you, it's often more than just politeness. It can be an indicator of her deeper interest. When a woman is drawn to someone, she may display a level of attentiveness and thoughtfulness that goes beyond ordinary friendliness. For instance, she may remember small details you've mentioned in passing, like your favorite snack, your coffee order, or even that song you said you love. If she consistently surprises you by incorporating these little things into your interactions, bringing your favorite snack to a meeting, or sharing a song recommendation, she's likely invested in leaving a positive impression. Beyond small gestures, her willingness to be there for you in moments of need, even for things she's not directly involved in, it can be another clue. Her attentiveness might also mean she's genuinely trying to make things easier for you, or show support, whether it's by offering to help with something or listening to you vent after a challenging day. All of these thoughtful acts show that she's thinking about you in a meaningful way, and they can be strong signs she's interested in developing a deeper connection. 13th sign, her tone of voice shifts when she's around you. Believe it or not, tone of voice can be one of the more revealing cues about someone's feelings. When a woman has a romantic interest in someone, her vocal tone might unconsciously soften, slow down, or take on a more expressive quality when she's speaking to them. This shift in vocal tone often happens instinctively, reflecting a sense of warmth or a wish to be closer. If you notice that her voice becomes softer or more melodic, especially when talking to you, this can be a way of creating a warmer, more intimate atmosphere between you two. Alternatively, if she's nervous, the speech may become slightly faster, or she may stammer a bit more than usual, as she might be eager to impress or worried about saying the right things. Pay attention to these subtle shifts in her voice, especially if her tone changes when you're one-on-one versus when you're in a group setting. The way she talks to you specifically could reveal the unique comfort and interest she feels around you, especially if she's using her voice to signal warmth and approachability. 14th sign, she gives you prolonged, meaningful looks. Eye contact is often called the window to the soul for a reason. It can communicate unspoken thoughts and feelings in a profound way. When a woman is interested in someone, she may hold your gaze for longer, giving you a focused, intense look that suggests she's fully absorbed in the moment with you. This kind of eye contact is more than just casual glancing. It often involves a deeper level of engagement, where she's genuinely paying attention and expressing feelings through her eyes. If she gives you a soft, lingering look or gazes into your eyes during conversations, it's likely she's interested on a level that goes beyond friendship. Meaningful eye contact like this often conveys a quiet openness or longing, and it can feel as though she's saying something even without words. People tend to look at those they're attracted to longer. So, if you catch her giving you those extended glances, or find her eyes light up when she looks at you, it's likely she feels a strong connection. This can also be a way for her to gauge your reaction and see if there's mutual interest. 15th sign, she finds excuses to touch you casually. Physical touch, even in small doses, is often one of the most telling ways people communicate interest and attraction. When a woman is interested, she may seek subtle opportunities to make physical contact, whether it's a light touch on your arm, a playful nudge, or even brushing against you while passing by. Each of these small touches can reveal her comfort level and desire to establish a closer bond. These touches don't necessarily have to be overt. In fact, the subtle they are, the more significant they can be. She might rest her hand on your arm while laughing at a joke, or brush her fingers against yours when handing you something. These accidental touches often signal that she's comfortable with physical closeness, and is testing to see how you respond. Physical touch is a way to create warmth and signal openness. If these touches seem natural and frequent, it's a good sign she's interested in exploring a closer connection with you both emotionally and physically. 15 signs she finds excuses to touch you casually. Physical touch, even in small doses, often serves as one of the most powerful nonverbal cues of interest. If she's finding reasons to make contact, whether it's brushing your arm, giving you a playful push, or even tapping your shoulder when she laughs, it's likely not random many times. These little touches act as subtle tests to see how you'll respond, as well as a way for her to gauge your comfort level with her. Casual touches allow her to communicate closeness without overstepping boundaries. Even simple gestures, like a quick tap on your hand or a gentle squeeze on your shoulder, can mean a lot if these touches seem frequent and natural. It's often her way of saying she's open to a closer connection. Pay attention to how often these little, accidental touches happen and how they make you feel. They can reveal a lot about her intentions. 16th sign, she acts differently around you. When a woman has feelings for someone, her behavior may naturally shift, often without her even realizing it. She might become a bit more animated, laugh a bit louder, or act more engaged in conversations than she does with others. This change in behavior can be subtle, but if you notice she seems more energetic, playful, or focused when she's with you, it's a likely indicator of her interest. Sometimes her demeanor around you might also reflect a softer, more vulnerable side if she seems to let her guard down. Sharing personal thoughts or concerns, it could mean she feels a unique level of comfort and trust in your presence. When someone acts differently in these ways, it's often because they're trying to make a deeper impression, even if they're not fully conscious of it. This change in her behavior might also extend to her physical posture and gestures, for example. She might mirror your movements, which is a common behavior people adopt when they feel a connection. These subtle shifts in behavior and body language often reflect her true feelings and can signal that she's interested in more than just a casual friendship. 17th sign, she often mentions your shared memories. If she's regularly bringing up moments you've shared together, whether it's something funny that happened or a small detail only the two of you would remember, it's a sign she values those moments. When someone feels a connection, they tend to hold on to shared experiences and bring them up as a way to deepen the bond. If she talks about these memories often, it shows she's reflecting on your time together, which usually means those moments mean something special to her. For example, she might mention an inside joke the two of you have, or bring up a funny incident from a past gathering. By reminiscing about shared memories, she's subtly reinforcing the idea of us creating a shared history that helps strengthen your bond. It also suggests she sees you as someone meaningful in her life and wants to build on those experiences together. When someone is genuinely interested, they won't hesitate to recall the times that brought you closer, seeing those memories as stepping stones for future connections. These moments she treasures often serve as a foundation for a stronger, deeper relationship, so if she keeps bringing them up, it's a sign she's invested in keeping those memories alive. 18th sign, she seems curious about your future. A woman interested in you might express genuine curiosity about your future plans and aspirations. This curiosity goes beyond small talk. She might ask about your career goals, where you see yourself living, or even your thoughts on family. If she's diving into these topics, she's likely interested in understanding where your paths could align in the future. For instance, if she asks about your ideal place to live or your travel dreams, she may be subtly envisioning what it would be like to be a part of those plans. When someone sees potential in a relationship, they naturally want to know more about the other person's future, to see if it complements their own. Her curiosity about your long-term plans is often a signal that she's considering you're compatible for the long haul. Beyond asking about your future goals, she may also make comments about things you could do together someday, like visiting a place you both want to see or taking on a shared hobby. This type of future-oriented talk is usually a strong sign that she's interested in a relationship with you, as she's expressing her openness to building something lasting. 19th sign, she displays jealousy, even subtly. While jealousy isn't always overt, there are often small signs that a woman is feeling a bit protective of your attention. When she's interested in you, she might ask questions about other women you're close to, or she may seem slightly quieter, or even a bit withdrawn if another woman is around. This kind of reaction often happens subconsciously and can be a clear indicator that she feels a special attachment to you. For instance, if she shows more interest in learning about your friendships with other women, or teases you lightly when other women are around, it's often her way of subtly expressing that she values her connection with you. In some cases, she might go out of her way to make herself more noticeable, or bring your attention back to her. When other women are in the picture, jealousy, even when subtle, shows that she sees you as someone valuable and doesn't want to lose the bond she has with you to someone else. It can be an indicator that she's protective of her position in your life, which is usually a sign of deeper feelings. The 20th sign, she finds reasons to compliment, often genuine. Compliments are one of the most classic ways to express admiration and interest. If she frequently finds reasons to praise you, whether it's about your personality, style, or talents, it's a sign she's noticing you on a deeper level. Compliments are a simple yet effective way to make someone feel appreciated. And if she's doing it often, she's likely trying to show you that she's impressed by what she sees. She might compliment you on things that go beyond the superficial, like acknowledging your work ethic, humor, or intelligence. Compliments like these often reveal that she's paying attention to who you are as a person rather than just how you look. When someone admires you for qualities that go beyond the surface, it often means they're seeing you in a romantic light. Furthermore, compliments are a way for her to indirectly express her interest, as they allow her to make you feel good, while subtly revealing how much she values your qualities. If you notice that she often goes out of her way to compliment you, whether it's about something small or something meaningful, chances are she's hoping you'll notice her interest too. Conclusion: reading subtle signs of attraction can be an enlightening and rewarding experience, especially when done with an open heart and genuine curiosity. Whether through her body language, thoughtful gestures, or genuine curiosity about your life, these small but meaningful actions speak volumes about her feelings. Understanding these signs can help bridge the gap between guessing and knowing, allowing both of you to feel more comfortable and confident in expressing how you truly feel. A key takeaway here is that interest is often shown through a mix of subtlety and openness. Instead of focusing on whether she's declaring her feelings outright, notice if she makes an effort to be present in your life, seeks ways to connect, and shares meaningful moments with you. These signs collectively create a pattern, one that points to her desire to be closer to you, whether or not she's ready to express it in words. While these signs are helpful, remember that each person is unique and genuine. Interest is often best confirmed through open and honest communication. When the time feels right, having a heartfelt conversation can clear away any lingering doubts and allow both of you to move forward with clarity. At the end of the day, the most important step is to respond with kindness, respect, and attentiveness. Show her that you value her as much as she values you, and embrace the process of getting to know each other on a deeper level. Whether this connection blossoms into a relationship or strengthens a friendship. Cherishing each sign of affection will deepen your understanding of her and lead to a more genuine bond. Being attentive to these signals can help foster mutual respect and understanding, creating a foundation for a meaningful connection built on trust, authenticity, and genuine care. Let each of these signs guide you in understanding her interest and perhaps inspire you to take the next step in your shared journey. Remember, the best relationships are those that grow naturally, rooted in genuine affection and mutual respect.